94.1 WHRP. Tony with T-Mill in the morning.
Hey,
this
good
is
morning.
The best way to start your week on a Monday with Tish, Hardric and Associates, and get yourself some money tips that is going to save your pocket from burning. That said, welcome. Good morning, Tish.
Good morning, Tish.
Good morning, guys. Happy Monday to you both.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Yes, we are here to talk about saving money for an emergency. Ooh, how many times do we need money in that crunch time and then those tough times? So how do we save money for an emergency?
Well, Tim, emergencies and unexpected expenses can strike when you least expect. And it's for this reason that saving money in an emergency fund is essential to good personal finance. Building an emergency fund actually takes discipline, time, and some sacrifices, but it can be done. And if you're not sure how to save for an emergency, I've got you covered with some tips for your emergency fund to weather all the financial challenges that life throws your way.
Hey, well, help us out with tip number 5.
Break down your savings goal into smaller steps. It takes a long time to build savings, so it's important you start out small and build from there. While you're building an emergency fund, give yourself time and just don't get discouraged. Even if you save $10 a week, you'll have over $500 in a year, which makes a world of difference when you're dealing with an emergency.
And for tip number 4,
open a separate savings emergency account. Once you have a savings goal in mind, the next step is to open a savings account that should be separate from your daily spending account. Have a separate savings account that builds a psychological wall between the money you can and the money you can't touch. If you lump in your emergency fund together with the funds that you have in your regular checkings account, you'll be more tempted to spend it because you'll see it regularly and it's easily accessible.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
Tip number 3.
Automatic deposits in your savings account is a wise action to take. Now that you have that account designated specifically for emergencies, the next step is to automatic deposit so that these will go directly into your savings account. The easiest way to take this step is to treat your emergency fund as you would a bill. Incorporate your fund contributions into your monthly budget and make it a point to make a payment once a month, just like you would all your other bills. If you approach your fund as a bill, you'll prioritize where your money goes.
I love that automatic feature. Indeed.
Yeah.
Talking to Tish, Hardric and Associates, getting our Money Monday tips. And, we're finding out steps to saving and saving for emergencies with step number 2.
Review your budget regularly. You know how I am about budget. Having a budget is essential to any financial plan, and it's just as important to review your budget on a regular basis to ensure your saving and spending needs are in line with your current financial situation. So while you're reviewing your budget, ask yourself, can you save more?
I tell you what, since we've been doing Money Monday tips with Tish, I hear her voice in my head a lot. Why are you spending that money? Do you really
can make coffee at home, Tony.
Right. Do you really need that?
Ooh, tip number 1 of saving for an emergency fund.
The number 1 tip is use the emergency savings only in an emergency. For your emergency fund to grow, it's important that you use it only in emergencies. As time progresses, you'll start seeing a sizable little nest egg building up. But don't be tempted to spend the money on a vacation or a new TV or things that just aren't emergencies. It's called an emergency fund for a reason. So don't touch that money unless you truly have an emergency.
All right. Don't be buying those stilettos because those other ones don't match your outfit. That's not an emergency.
Wow. Well, Tish, we thank you for joining us every Monday to share money saving tips and tips for business professionals and those that are looking to build or start their brand new business, how can they get in contact with you for more information on starting their business, maintaining their business, or to get more money saving tips?
Grow your business with us. Grants, consultancy, and careers, where we're building foundations of success one step at a time at thetishsteam.com.
Tony with T-Mill in the morning. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP. Check in every Monday at 7:45 a.m. for the TNT Money Monday. Get money-saving tips from Tish, Hardric & Associates.
Let's focus on saving.
Every Monday at 7:45 a.m. Find out how to handle debt, plan for college fund, retirement, or travel and more.
Finding everyday savings.
Money saving and money making tips with Tish, Hardric & Associates. Money Monday on 94.1 WHRP.
We're building foundations of success one step at a time.